everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Trigger Kiss. We are pursuing Yamato, though we're still pretty much in the early phases. We had a lovely, really fun incident with him in the last episode on the beach, so I highly recommend going back and watching that if you haven't. But at the moment, we are about to go bathe in the hot springs while Azuma is supposed to be cooking us dinner, and the guys are talking about coming and peeping on us. So let's see if Yamato is going to be the voice of reason here or not. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. Don't disappoint me, Yamato.
Are you really willing to commit a crime just to sneak a peek at Futaba naked? Now that you mention it.
Is there a problem here? What do you mean is there a problem here? You were just adverse to this a minute ago.
Oh, I don't mind it in the least. Just wait a second here. That's not what's important. It's something else. Peeking on her itself is the treasure. I mean, don't you think it sounds chock full of youth?
Of course, the youth thing.
You just trashed every last one of the treasures this world has to offer.
Oh, poor innocent Bonri.
Bonri, there's a ladder in the storage room. Go and get it.
But...
Go on now.
Jeez, never seen Azuma being threatening before.
Roger.
Really, every last one of you is a moron. What, you ain't coming? I didn't say I wouldn't.
Look at him blushing there. Oh, Yamato, why? Why did you disappoint me? I thought you would be the one with integrity here. But no, he's gotta be one of the boys.
Alrighty then, it's time to depart.
Oh, boys, boys, boys. Well, looks like I'm wearing my bikini, though, so I'm safe. I can feel the tension leaving my body. Since there's practice tomorrow, too, I better make sure I rest up my muscles. Huh? It's while I'm resting up in the open-air baths that I hear some sort of noise from behind and freeze. That noise just now. They really did come. I look over to the source and notice the shrubbery behind the baths rustling. You guys aren't really that obvious, are you? You've got to be some kind of idiot to come after I told everyone not to. Jeez, these guys just don't learn their lesson. It really was the right choice to wear a swimsuit just in case. Indeed. I sigh dramatically before quietly grabbing the bucket beside me and I face the direction of the shrubbery concealing the intruder, bringing my arms above my head with vigor. There! The bucket hits my target, whoever was sneaking behind the bushes. Alright, I got him. There's no excuse for creeps who peep on girls while they bathe. Prepare yourself. You're getting it now.
It's great we made it all the way behind the bath, but who's going to go first?
Wait, is there a time-lapse thing here, or was that not them?
Kanzaki, there's still time. We really should.
Hey, what are you saying after we come this far?
He's right, Bonri. It would be a disgrace as a man to turn back now.
But are we really doing this? Of course we are. At this point, our pride as men are on the Eek! What's going on? Did she just scream?
Could something happen to Sendo?
Was someone peeping on her? Who's the guilty dirtbag? You're one to talk. Pot call the kettle black much?
There's a mirror in the bathroom. I suggest you take a look at it. Either way, we gotta go help her.
Alright, come on guys. Hurry up.
Are you alright?
Despite being surprised by Mikado's sudden appearance, I managed to nod and reply.
Thank goodness. That aside, just what...
Is that a pig?
A dizzy one at that, apparently.
Oi, what the hell's going on? Why is there a pig out cold here?
I mistook it for something else. Or someone else. I was certain I was being peeped on and threw a bucket toward it, but it turned out to be this piglet.
What? So that's what the fuss was all about. I got worried over nothing.
But why is there a pig here? Did it wander in from someplace?
Good question. And why did it look so evil before when it first appeared?
Really, I'm glad to see that nothing happened to you.
Yeah, it's a relief to know that you're safe.
It's just like I said, there's no weirdo around here that would peek on her. Back to that. Sure.
Right on.
So, what brought you all here?
Oh.
Get out! Well, wouldn't they actually all be there because they heard me scream and they came to rescue me? After the strife about the peeping settled down, we feed the piglet while eating the dinner Azuma made.
Oink oink.
Oh, he is pretty cute. How cute.
Oink. This little piggy looks like he's happy to get pets from you.
On closer look, this pig has some charm to it.
You're right. It's too bad he'll be on our bellies by next dinner.
And who determined that? Just what are you saying?
Yeah, Kanzaki, do you plan on eating the poor thing?
I'm kidding. I couldn't cut a pig up anyway.
Yeah, look at you sweating there. Besides, this might be somebody else's pig. He's got a bandana after all. And a bracelet. Or something. I went and talked to the locals. Did you find something out? Yeah, seems like the pig escaped from a swine farm on the island.
A pig farm? So he's going to be eaten?
It can't be.
Oink.
Calm down. It just so happens that the proprietor of the farm skipped town due to financial difficulties. Apparently, returning the pig to its owner won't be a possibility, and since it's still a piglet, it won't be able to sell for much. They say we could do whatever we want with it. That would mean...
Wonder if I can call up enough heat to spit roast a piglet.
Oink.
Oh, come on, not that again. Stop right there.
Oink!
Why are you oinking Azuma?
Sure, we're growing teens, but your fixation on food's too strong, Kanzaki.
Are you still hungry after stuffing yourself with dinner? Yamato, if what Yamato said is true, we can take it home with us, can't we? Take it home? You sound like a kid in grade school. It's an easy matter taking it home, but we don't even know how to look after it. Oh, look at those eyes! Wait, does this pig have a thing for Yamato? It keeps going back and forth between the pig and Yamato. The dots. Yamato again. Oh, he's blushing now! Well, we've already got an ape of our own. It shouldn't be a problem to add a pig to the mix. Yay!
We ain't got an ape in the club, though.
An ape wouldn't be able to tell. Since we'll be raising the piglet ourselves, let's give it a name.
The naming right should go to you, since you were the one who found it, Sendo.
That's true. Choose whatever name you'd like. You think so? Well then... Oh, look at him being all expectant. What do you think of... Oinkster? I hate it. Oinkster? That's terrible.
Sounds about right. It's good and plain.
Let's get along, Winkster.
Oh, I guess it's sticking.
Oink!
Looks like it's already learned its name. This one's quite sharp. It might be smarter than the ape.
Alright, Oinkster. You're going to be the new mascot of Akizuki's Superpower Club.
Oink.
The Akizuki pigs, huh? And thus, the Superpower Club, with its added member, begins its training camp and... Using the natural formations on the island, such as forests and the beach, we put our all into training for what would be waiting for us in finals over the course of a week. At first I've been worried, not knowing what would be lying in wait for me. However, faced with Yamato's Spartan training set, there simply isn't any room for doubt. And just like that, hours passed in the blink of an eye. Before I knew it, it was already the last day. Good work this past week. I'd say we brought up our contending standard quite a bit. You'll have tomorrow off, but we've got just a few more days until finals. Take it as your last vacation.
Understood.
Alright, it's time to end training camp. Do your best at finals, guys.
Understood.
Also, make sure to get your homework done as well.
Understood.
Yeah, that was a much less happy understood. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Chapter 5. Won't run away from it anymore. My new power. When did I get a new power? Chapter 25. Thus the curtain raises. A few days after we wrap up training camp, we finally reach the capital where the finals are being held.
Really is the city out here. My neck hurts just looking up at the floors on these buildings.
Yeah, I haven't seen a single building at Akizuki with as many stories as this one.
Please dial down the country vibe and stop looking up while walking.
Oh, I've seen that store in one of my magazines. Yamato, is it alright if I could take a closer look at it?
You guys, we're here to represent our school. Save the sightseeing for later.
More importantly, Asuma, your eyes look sort of red. Did you get enough sleep?
It's not like I was tossing and turning for the jitters. The excitement just kept me up all night.
If you're telling the truth, that would be an entirely yet-to-be-discovered disease.
Oh, come on, that happens to everybody. Like the night before Christmas, you just can't sleep because you're excited because you know you're going to get presents in the morning. Were you able to count any sheep, Bonri?
Yeah, I slept like a log. I'm healthy and ready to compete whenever I need to.
You truly are a former baseball player. You don't miss a thing when it comes to managing your health.
Bonri, next time you cut your nails, bring us the clippings.
For both your hands and your feet. And neither Alaran and I know what the hell that means. If anybody knows, feel free to clue us in. We've never heard of this superstition before.
It's my first time competing in the big leagues. It ain't my fault.
And I don't know why you said that either.
Looks like we're here. That's enough chit-chat.
So, this is where finals are being held. It's not surprising that it's much more imposing than the arena they used for prelims. The matches aren't going on here, though.
The opening ceremony will begin shortly. Those competing, please leave your baggage at your assigned areas and begin assembling.
Oink?
Sorry, Oinkster. We have to go for a bit. So I'll leave you here to watch over the bags. That's not safe.
Oink.
Why'd you bring him here in the first place?
What? Oinkster is our club's official mascot. Isn't it natural to take him along? You think so too, don't you, Oinkster?
Oink, oink.
It's awfully mean of you to try to cast off our mascot when he's so cute.
Oink, oink.
This pig has the sole girl of our group wrapped around its little hoof. I'm envious.
Yeah, he's one really suave pig. Afterwards, we're led outside the stadium by the staff and made to line up. So I guess the next episode will be dealing with the opening ceremonies. But now we know what the deal was with that shady evil pig that we saw in the other video. Apparently he's not as evil as he first seemed. And the guys got their comeuppance for trying to peep on us. At least a little bit. Well anyway, I hope to see you in my future videos, and I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye bye everybody.